Welcome everyone, Kevin with Helpful Tutorials. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about how to get your phone on when it won't turn on. This is something that has happened a lot because I am in charge of hundreds and hundreds of iPhones and I learn a lot, and my success rate on getting an iPhone to turn back on is very, very high. So you want to make sure you listen to these tips and you should be able to go ahead and get your phone or child's phone or someone's phone that you're friends with to turn back on. So first we're going to start with some basics. The main thing we need to know before we go any further is, did the phone get wet? That is huge. If the phone got wet, you do not want to turn it on. Definitely not, because then you're going to go ahead and mess it up even more. And that is irreversible damage. So what we want to go ahead and do is make sure, if it's your phone, you should know. If it's not your phone, ask the person. Make sure you say, you won't get in trouble, just let me know, because we can go ahead and fix it. If you're not sure and there's a possibility it could get wet and you just want to be on the safe side, the best thing to do is get a bag of rice, get a Ziploc bag, put the phone inside the bag of rice, and once you do that, leave it there for 2 to 3 days. The rice will go ahead and absorb the water from the phone and dry the phone out for you. It's an awesome tactic. I've used it several times. It works great. So at this point now we're past that, so we're ready to go ahead and get the phone turned on. First thing you want to do is plug it in. The steps I do is best if it's plugged in and it has much better success rate. Once you plug it in, let it go for about 5 minutes. Let it make sure it gets a little bit of charge if that's what it needs before we go ahead and start trying to get this turned on. At this point, it's been some time, you're ready to go ahead and get it going. What we want to do is hold certain buttons on the iPhone. Now, if you are using an older iPhone, it would be the power button and your home button. And you want to hold them in and do not let go of them until you see a white apple. Sometimes I've had it take almost 2 minutes and then it turned on. Sometimes it takes 45 seconds or so, but it does take some time. If you're using a newer iPhone, you would want to go ahead and use both buttons, the power button and the volume down button. By holding those, it'll go through and reboot the phone if it's turned off. So we're going to give this a moment, hold it down. The biggest problem I usually have when people try this on their own, they don't hold it down long enough. I know your fingers might hurt. Take it out of the case if it's easier, because some of those cases can be tough. And let's go ahead and get it rebooted. This should go ahead and get you set up and turned back on. With using these steps, I have been able to turn on pretty much 95% of all phones. So there is a chance that the phone can be on, but the screen is just really dim. So what you want to do is pull down from the top, and you're going to see a bunch of things. Here is your brightness, the one with the sun. We want to go ahead and turn it up so you can see the screen. Yours might be down here and looking like really dark, and if you hold it, it also does show you a better one. Go at least halfway, and it should go ahead and brighten your screen for you so you could see it better. Those are all the ways to get the iPhone turned on. I really hope this helped you. And if you'd like to check out some apps of the week, I'll go ahead and put a playlist here so you can check those out. Thanks for the view.